AEW's first pay-per-view of 2020 is coming up this weekend, and you, dear viewer, you're very excited, but a little bit wary about the time investment it will take to watch the entire show. But don't you fret, because that's where I, ColmAhern, come in. It is time for an AEW Revolution preview review. If you watched my Super Showdown video from the other day, you're up to speed. However, if you didn't, I'll bring you up to understanding miles per hour. What I do here is put the matches that will be taking place at a big wrestling event through WWE 2K20. Now, I know this is a WWE game. You're going, these are AEW wrestlers. Well, I've gone in and I've downloaded the best cause that I could possible. There's some amazing creations. I was on the PC version the other day, but have since forked out cash, real dollars, for the PlayStation 4 version, because the choice on that for AEW wrestlers is way more vast. So some of the creations, they're better than mine. I haven't made any, so, fair play to everyone who's made creations on this. But some of them are a little suspect. There's an MJF one that's an absolute delight, but you'll see it in a while. I won't be in control of any of the characters during the matches either. I will be an observer, as you will be too. It's going to save us a lot of time, Come Saturday evening, think of what you could do. I don't know. Play Fire Pro. So the first match is going to be Kris Statlander versus Nyla Rose for the AEW Women's World Championship. So something's gone wrong here, as you can see. I downloaded a Revolution. That's not a bad Kris Statlander. I downloaded a Revolution Arena, but some of the textures, it's just all white, I think. And after a quick Google, it's easy to find out that this is a problem in WWE 2K20. It gives everything a nice clean look, but I'm guessing there's meant to be a kind of, a green hue, digital binary zeros and ones feel to this arena. The Scottish Beast, Nyla Rose. There are a couple of... I'm going to stop myself there for a second. Again, fair play to whoever made this. Yeah, it's far better than anything I would do. However, there are some other Nyla Rose creator wrestlers that are maybe, it could be said, a tad better, but they require the DLC. And, I already told you I bought the PS4 version after already having the PC one. I wasn't going to fork out for DLC as well. So, again, you'll see MJF in a while. Beautiful. Understated championship. Okay. It should be a barn burner. I'm expecting a lot from this match. Kris Statlander has proven herself to be one of the better women on the AEW roster. Nyla Rose has improved exponentially over the last couple of months. Like when she had her match with Riho, I would have said no. There is no way she should win the first match. But the match from a couple of weeks ago on Dynamite, definitely. I think definitely worth it. She's going to show her dominance here? No, she's not. In reality, there's no way Nyla Rose should lose this match. She's only just after winning and needs to go on quite a dominant run, akin to what Jericho has done with the men's belt. So Nyla shouldn't be... She should be holding it till at least Double or Nothing, depending on who her challenger is there, who they need to build up someone to take it off her. It was very good.
You can see the confidence just...
Nice little reversal. Oh! Very good. The virtual version of Kris Statlander, also very talented. I'll beat the Statlander drum all day long. I think she is someone that the company should 100% get behind. And maybe she will take the belt off her in, maybe a follow-up match at Double or Nothing. However, the booping, I can get on board with that. That's fine. Calling her an actual alien. She's not, though. She isn't an alien. So stop it. Like, JR gets on my wick sometimes in terms of giving Excalibur a raw deal on commentary.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
But I understood where he was coming from 2 Dynamites ago, was it? when he asked, like, oh, what's her deal? And Excalibur was like, well, she's an alien. And he was like, okay, fair enough. I won't engage in this conversation any further. Because I suppose if he did, he would have ended up saying something he would have regretted. Like, that's shit. But I just think, why can't she be a woman who likes extraterrestrial things? Like the film E.T.
Not what she was looking for.
Oh, hit that hot.
Yes way. What?
Do it. Tombstone.
We could have a new champion.
That's exceptional. Count it, ref, because that...
The champ.
Oh.
Just barely.
Never heard the crowd are so into this. What a way to start this event. Crowd chanting, this is awesome. Kris Statlander with incredible feats of strength.
What have we got here?
Phenomenal match so far.
There she goes. And the referee starts his 10 count.
Statlander is firing up. She is in control of this matchup. She appears to be toying with Nyla Rose. Christ. I want to see this Saturday night. I mean, no wonder the crowd have turned against Statlander. She's pretty much playing the role of heel. And I think she's going to go into the ring and put Nyla Rose out of her misery. I think we're looking at the finish.
Oh my. The champ's eyes look
A less impressive Tombstone.
up from that, Cole.
What? Oh my God. Nyla Rose.
Wheelbarrow suplex.
What a comeback. What a match. This is the
The champion into
first match on the card.
gets the shoulder up. She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
This is... The crowd are going ballistic.
Or pump handle coming.
This could be the new Okada Tanahashi. Christ.
Electric check.
There's a box in the face.
Face buster.
And again, she tried to decapitate Nyla. Nyla twitching there. I was a little bit worried for her safety.
For the champion.
Yeah, time to wrap it up because I'm worried Nyla might have here.
Wow.
Okay, we're getting into NXT main event territory here. A lot of near falls. Remember, there are 5 other matches on the card. They have a
What a right.
serious job following this, though.
Oh my. Gonna see a new champ.
I think so, Byron. What's going on? Why didn't you go for the pin?
Elusive movement there. Head scissors.
Right. I didn't have a look at the movesets of the wrestlers. So there may be some inaccuracies.
Or a pump handle coming. Boom. Incredible suplex. Now that is why they're the champ. A second time, hat shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2, 3. Retains the title.
Maybe 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes too long. Jesus. But what a performance from Statlander and Rose. They went out there to steal the show. And I think Cody and MJF, Mox and Jericho, the tag match, they're all going to find it really hard to match the quality of that match. Even the DualShock has decided, no. There's no point in even going on. The second match on the card is Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin. I don't know if this will be the order of the matches, but I'm going off Wikipedia. And if we can't trust Wikipedia, then who can we trust? So I decided to try and have the match take place at the Dynamite I downloaded, but apparently the Dynamite is also fucked. So I'll probably just go back to the Revolution in a while. But not before Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin. Sammy Guevara is okay. The Darby Allin is very good. See him in a bit. Actually...
Guys, this one promises to be...
Yeah. You've seen him. I'll show you Darby now.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dirty Allin.
There is Dirty Allin. Pretty good, isn't it? I mean, I'm impressed by it. It's got the lettering there. He's in the hot pants. He's got the tape, the leggings, and I think they're ripped up as well. Okay, they're not. The shorts are. I won't crucify him for that. A really, really good Darby Allin, I think.
Okay.
Wow, this is even cleaner actually than Revolution. So, yeah, definitely go back to the Revolution arena after this. A harder match to call, I think.
That's true.
Because, and full disclosure, I'm recording this before the final Dynamite.
Great reversal.
The feud has been built very quickly, but quite well. I really enjoyed the Darby vignettes with the flamethrower, where he was, his throat was boxed and he was going through the little placards, and he did it when he turned up at Dynamite. It's been really good. And I think it was Excalibur who mentioned, like, the penmanship by both as well. Out of this world. We're talking about two rising stars here. It could go either way. I suppose depending on the heel-face split on the night. I'm trying to even think. Depends on a lot of things, like if MJF will beat Cody. A lot of matches very up in the air, hard to call. I'd maybe lean slightly more towards Darby. Ever so slightly. He does, like, his stock has risen so high in the couple of weeks that, or well, couple of months now. Christ, that Dynamite has been on television. So, you know, why not keep that momentum going?
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
All right, Michael was just taking the piss out of it. The crowd seem a little bit flat. Now, perhaps that's because I got all of them to get up off their seats and go to a different city and a different arena. But I do have a feeling that is also because of the impact the first match had. It was just wonderful.
Oh, man.
Mixed reactions for Sammy Guevara, some boos. It's the Big Show. What? What? Oh no. What the hell is the large program doing in the Impact Zone? Is that how this match is going to end?
Catch him off guard there, I guess. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Big Show getting the crowd off their feet. Okay, I need to make sure some boxes are checked or unchecked for the next match.
Spiked him.
I mean, I think a lot of people are expecting perhaps a Lance Archer or a Matt Hardy or a Brody Lee or something.
Guys,
hang on, what's
a good plot twist?
No, Ricochet. What? What's going on here? Oh no, is it just Ricochet's music?
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Pow! What a shot!
If this happens Saturday, this is... I don't blame the crowd. This is so poorly booked. Yeah, you're right to shit on this because it's quite terrible, actually. I just wrap it up. Wrap it up. One of you pin the other.
We might be close to the end. He's totally out.
I hope so, Michael, because I think the two lads have lost the crowd. They've lost to me.
Amazing rotation.
That's it. Call it, Sammy.
2 count. There was no quit in this man tonight.
Apparently not. Darby Allin showing his intestinal fortitude.
Gets out of the way.
Oh.
And fast.
Don't really know how he reversed it like that, but he did.
The DDT.
Yeah, the crowd are booing just everything now. They're reacting to big moves, but doesn't really matter who is on the offensive. It's not been great. The match has gone on way too long.
He's playing with him now.
The Big Show involvement, large program. This has been so poorly booked. Very, very messy.
Brought in the hard way.
Can someone get onto the ref and tell him wrap this up? Go home, lads. Crowd are behind Sammy Guevara. I think they want to see a win for the Inner Circle and the Spanish God.
Oh, what's it going to be? Catch, suplex.
Lost the crowd again.
8.
Be careful, lads. If this ends in a double count out, which it looks like it may,
All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
I don't, Michael. I think it went on far too long. It was overly booked. The finish was atrocious. Darby Allin is meant to be quite a passionate individual, full of heart. He won by kicking the shit out of Sammy Guevara for a small bit, leaving him laying, and then rushing for the ring before the 10 count. That was a poor match. Do like that he's called Dirty Allin. The third match on the Revolution card is the Inner Circle's Jake Hager and the Nightmare Family's Dustin Rhodes.
Jake Hager.
Here we go. This is the match.
That's
a lot of these people
Jake Hagen, I think, which is pretty close. I'll take it. And I will take this match because it's unbelievable that AEW have made Jack Swagger versus Goldust. They've booked it in 2020 and the people are looking forward to seeing it.
And his opponent from Texas, weighing in at 243 pounds.
Get ready, guys. Big time singles matches coming up here.
Yeah, why didn't you say his name? Because I'm pretty sure that Dustin and Rhodes would be two selectable things. That's actually quite a shame. What isn't a shame is this creator wrestler. Very impressive. There's a lot of very good Dustin Rhodes out there. This is only one of them. Jacket is great. His attire is fantastic. The face paint as well. Really good.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
And this is one of those matches where
I love the generic bits of WWE 2K commentary that work, you know? It's like in Love Island when you're recoupling and the producers have obviously said, be as vague as possible if we've shown you on television chatting to two different people. I think what this card needs is quite a straightforward match that's like under 10 minutes as well, which is what this should be. Dustin is, you know, he's getting up there in years. He's really good at the minute. Like, you know, he's shown how accomplished he is. My LAN cable, not quite as proficient, however.
not going to be good.
Hager getting in a little offense here, which is good. A little bit of a back and forth because so far Rhodes has controlled the pace. Main reason I wanted to do these WWE 2K prediction videos isn't to predict or whatever, it's just basically to treat it like this is a sport and what I'm watching is actually happening. Like the virtual horse racing, that's still on telly. Used to be back in the day. You come back after a night out and it's on at 2:30 in the morning and it's just for some reason captivating in just the most peculiar of ways. Anyway, this is kind of like that.
How is this superstar still?
Jake Hager's starting to build up a decent amount of momentum.
Back to worse.
What was? Oh, okay, that wasn't someone's music. That's Jake Hager emitting some form of Yakuza Kazumakiru like Dragon of Dojima glow.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
I mean, I should say, haven't played an awful lot of WWE 2K20, so some of this is very confusing. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I knew I forgot to do something. Although, you know, we could see the Revival appear. Not this Saturday, but perhaps at like Double or Nothing or something.
Going for the home run.
Never know. Is this it? Oh.
Powerbomb.
This is his chance. Will he seize the moment?
No, no, he won't, Byron. You know, this has been an alright match. It's had the Bret Hart theory of a match should have you sitting at the back of your chair at the beginning and then have you on the edge of your seat towards the end. It's a good old-fashioned matchup. The Revival music,
Suplex.
Nice.
that wasn't terrific. But everything else, it's been solid. Dustin Rhodes kicking off now.
Knife it.
Oh,
He's just
what a chop.
at this point. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
In many ways, Michael, you're not wrong. And that message is, quote, I can still go, end quote.
We're on deck.
The building is rocking whenever Dustin is on the offense. And just vitriol flung into the ring whenever Jake Hager comes back.
Here it comes.
Yeah? Here comes what, Corey?
Can he make him pay?
He can, Michael, and he will. To be fair, this is another one of those matches that's hard to call, because unless Jake Hager wrestled on the last Dynamite before this, that's a shitty move to end it on.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all.
Yeah, it could have been on something better. But I was just going to say, it's a hard one to call, because I think this will be Jake Hager's first match in AEW. They do appear to want to keep Dustin Rhodes strong, but I'd have to imagine that Jake Hager will win. Well, I would have imagined, but
Highlight for one superstar.
no, this is what's going to happen. So, Dustin Rhodes over Jake Hager.
Here is your winner,
That's an impressive win right there.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is
Why will they not say his name? So I'm just looking at the options here, and I can't find anywhere to turn off interference. So I'm just going to hope that because this is a championship match, that there won't be any interference, and people will respect it. The next match at AEW Revolution is Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, versus the AEW Tag Team Champions of Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page. Super Kick Party. I could dub over the entrances with the AEW music, but I think that probably would be copyrighted, whereas the stock music here is surely copyright free, surely library.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line.
The Mega Bucks.
remember the last time the champion
Decent name, decent attire,
might just be the
decent creator wrestlers.
Weighing in at 203 pounds, he is the Kenny Omega.
This is a big matchup.
The Kenny Omega. That's how we should all address him. However, I think he should address the issue with his peculiar chest. Feels like it's after aging about 30 years in the last week. Very strange. The belt is beautiful, isn't it? Like the AEW women's belt. The tag team championships. Simplistic in their design.
Weighing in at 213 pounds, he is
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident.
What's that about? Why does he get the Dustin Rhodes treatment as well? So like the arenas, there is an issue with the belts as well. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what that is either. It'll be fine. I'll just edit that part out, and I'll have the ref ringing the bell to start the match. They'll never know it.
Advantage for their team in this match.
Brilliant. Really looking forward to what this match serves up.
better than the champions.
Sure, it'll be like Matt Jackson's hair tie. It'll be fluid
Wow, what a sequence.
Impressive was that reverse.
and amazing to watch. Mesmerizing even. Now, early on in this storyline, obviously, there was a lot of chatter around Hangman Page leaving the Elite and turning heel. Jesus. As he kills Matt Jackson to no reaction from the crowd. but his whole beer drinking character has been getting over, and he's way more popular now than he ever was in his program with Jericho, despite a couple of good promos like the one where he was looking in the mirror and he opened the cut and stuff. I thought that was quite good. But this tag team with Kenny, it's done quite well for Adam Page. So I don't know if turning him heel is the right idea. Like, perhaps he stays in the Elite and Kenny Omega turns heel. Because apart from Pac, and with Pac and Jericho, how many big heels does AEW have? And how quickly would these lads want to get back in the ring?
Nobody wins. The referee has called this a draw.
Yeah, peculiar booking decisions from the EVPs. Perhaps they were at loggerheads, couldn't decide who to put over, but that's going to be quite a quick match. Maybe they're building up to a follow-up. I'm not quite sure. Second from the top, we have the match a lot of people have been waiting for. It's Maxwell Jacob Friedman versus the American Nightmare, Cody. As I said, not the best MJF.
Is scheduled for
Scarf is good.
making his way to the ring from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 217.
Now look at this.
Ah, what? Oh, that's good. What? It was nearly good.
Wait a minute.
Are you going to punch him?
The ambush fails. Yeah.
That's good. Well done, game. Because
Yeah, this referee's warning them.
that match should actually start like that. Because it's the first time that Cody will get a chance to put his hands on MJF. So, I'm very impressed. MJF is running away. No, he's not. Is he? He is, yeah. He hasn't decided. He's gone back to laying a couple of things. This is actually booked quite well. It was like he was cowardly, didn't want to have anything to do with Cody, but then he couldn't resist to sticking a shot. Now Cody's back on top.
Carefully measured knee drop.
This is well worked, and this is what a Cody Rhodes match is. The man, whilst not as flashy and, you know, in a big match situation with Okada or, I don't know, in New Japan, like his elite brethren, Kenny Omega, he didn't really work there, but he works in the North American environment where that was quite good.
These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
I agree, Corey. It could very well be that because the build-up has been terrific. I think I was maybe an outlier when it came to the lashings. I thought it went on a tad too long, maybe slightly self-indulgent. But the kind of overall feeling and emotion of the event was terrific, as was the cage match against Wardlow. It was quick, in and out, ended on a phenomenal moonsault. I'm really happy, you know, it wasn't moonsault and then get up and then crossroads. It didn't need anything other than what we got.
There is so much on the line in this one, and like they say,
a lot of people that consider this to be the top match of the card. It's easy to understand why. The two lads have done terrific mic work, and the segments have just been just on fire, really. So it's kind of like 1B to Jericho and Moxley's 1A. Oh, good reversal from MJF. What a pop on the mush of Cody Rhodes. Like many, I'd imagine, I've just so much admiration for Cody Rhodes. That's just a slap. But I do, because yeah, he isn't
on the second.
The most talented bell to bell.
That's for sure.
But what he does nearly better than anyone else in the wrestling industry in 2020. Really, the story-fueled match. It's his mannerisms, his body movements. He's He's just terrific.
Stay under control.
Beautiful disaster.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Not going to pin him off down, is he?
Never say die attitude out of him.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
That old never say die attitude out of Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Full control.
Alabama Slam.
Alabama slam.
That was all sorts of nasty.
Oh, MJF up.
Handle applied. What's coming next?
Oh,
Can he shut the door on this one?
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
even the video game version of Cody Rhodes is good with a near fall. The only thing that could hurt this match on Saturday is if it goes on
Using the top
for like over 30 minutes. It's like, and I could see that happening.
stopping the leg.
Like, I don't think it needs it. Cody should come out of the traps and just absolutely laying into him. Like, you know, give us
He's looking shaky at that should do
15, 16. Hang on. No. Yeah. Of course that's not going to do it. Come on, lads. I mean, the crowd are buying it, so I probably shouldn't really kick off, but calm down. In terms of a winner, I think that Cody has proven himself to be someone that wants to put over young talent, and I'm sure that he would like to do that with MJF. But
He got out of the setting up.
I don't know. Cody coming off the Jericho loss. Oh, that could be it. I think that probably should beat MJF. And he did, and he will, in a match that was started off really hot and had its moments. Maybe didn't live up to the billing, but pretty good. Pretty good. Surprised Cody didn't get color.
There's your winner via pinfall.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping
Now,
they never have to cross paths with.
where does Cody go from there? Maybe that's where you introduce a second belt and it's put on Cody and it's treated like, say, the Intercontinental title is in New Japan, or is in fits and starts. Your main event for the AEW Men's World Championship. It's Jon Moxley versus Chris Jericho.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the All-Star Wrestling World Championship.
Here comes the challenger, a very good Jon Moxley, making his way to the ring, sadly without his real entrance music, is the Painmaker. Well, no, he's not the Painmaker version, but Chris Jericho. That's a real... So you don't get to hear the crowd singing. Actually, that's one thing. AEW needs to stop forcing it. Just let the crowd sing if they want to sing. It's a great song. You know, was it "You Are Beautiful on the Inside"? What have I become now that I'm afraid? Everyone I've ever learned and pushed them all away. And I am just ashamed of the Judas in me mind. La 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 da 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 la la. I'm becoming. Judas in my ba 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 ba.
Weighing in at 223 pounds, Jon Moxley.
Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley's cross.
And introducing the champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weighing in at 226 pounds, he is the Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And why would they, Byron? Like everything else in AEW, or at least all the gold, it's a stunner.
Big time.
And we're off.
In my
Definitely big time match. Jon Moxley, though, not going to be caught out. Ooh. Looking forward to this one, actually. A real big fight feel for this one. And so there should be. It's amazing that this same feud happened in WWE. And it was over the whole Mitch the Plant thing. That wasn't great. This, however, has been fantastic. Like I mentioned that this is a great Jon Moxley. Yeah, fair enough. It doesn't have the eye patch. Apart from that, it's really terrific. The Chris Jericho, it's okay. The tattoos are brilliant. The gear is good as well, to be fair. Facially, it's alright. It's decent. But this... oh dear, what's going on with that rope? This match has all the makings of just a really cracking main event. Like I was saying about Cody Rhodes, Jericho at whatever what is he, 48, 9 now? He's just so good at what he does. He is the best at that. And whilst some make japes about, you know, how he is now in comparison to 20 years ago. Remember, that was 20 years ago. His character has changed a lot in that time, and
The champ
I just think he's
phenomenal shape.
As did the Terry Funk of the heel Terry Funk of AEW. He just does a marvelous job, and there is a case to be made for him hanging onto the belt as well. But I just think that Moxley is so hot that you have to go with him. Not sure what. We have a couple of people there sticking their thumbs down. The two lads in green. Jon Moxley is someone's hero, however. I thought the reaction would be greater. The crowd would be more pumped for Jon Moxley's offense, but that doesn't appear to be the case.
Clubbing forearm. The champ not looking great right now.
This is a real mugging so far. Moxley has controlled the majority of the match and refuses to let up. Jericho just can't get going whatsoever.
Boss man slam. In the corner.
Jon Moxley calling for a not a Death Rider, paradigm shift. I was going to say hardly. It got me though. Good near fall. And it got the crowd too. So, okay, we're going for the paradigm shift here.
From behind, rolls through.
Oh, that was good.
And into the count.
Are we going to have a new champion?
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Not really bothered. Jon Moxley with winning the belt. Well, I'm surprised that it was over so quickly.
Here is your winner and new Jon Moxley.
Big victory for him here in this one.
That wasn't just a win. That was a win over what many consider the most dominant champions in all of WWE.
And it was for the W as well, Corey. So, you know, the prestige is just through the roof. I don't know if I'd say that the match lived up to expectations, but I do think it was the right result. If you like this video, please like this video and give it a thumbs up. That would be much appreciated. Also, let me know in the comments who you think is going to win at AEW Revolution. There are 2 videos off to the side there if you're looking for more to watch. But most importantly, please subscribe and then ring the bell so you'll be notified of all future uploads on this channel. Thank you very much for watching. You are a star.